just for you.
May the Force be with you.
It'll take more than that.
So here he is, the MAFEX Boba Fett from Medicom Toys. And if there's one thing to take away from this figure is the amount of detail on this 6-inch guy. He is amazing. Let's get a closer look. From the paint applications throughout the figure and that weathering makes it look like chip paint. It's pretty cool. He's got his bantha skull on the left shoulder. Looks rather nice. And he's got his little Mandalorian insignia on his chest. It's painted pretty well. Throughout all the armor pieces, there's proper weathering and battle damage to be found. His left gauntlet is properly painted and well sculpted, although there's no moving parts on it. Kind of disappointed about that. His jetpack does look rather nice. It's got some weathering here and there and multiple colors throughout. The right gauntlet also has a removable tube, and the sculpt and paint are perfect. It looks nice. Moving to the back, you can see the straps and buckles on there, all individually painted. It looks really, really good. He does come with a leg holster for his pistol, and the strap is movable. Going to the knees, it's all well painted, all those little extra tools in there, finely sculpted. And down to the toes, everything looks good. Fantastic. I like it.
Isn't the first time.
Let's find out how well this guy moves. Check it.
As you wish.
So let's start from the top and work our way down. His head is on a nice ball joint, and it can move pretty freely. Check this out. You look up that high, about down that low, side to side swivel, and it does spin all the way around. And his helmet antenna does move freely into the two positions, forward and up. Looks nice. Moving on to the arms, the shoulder pads do hinder the vertical positioning of the arms, but they do spin at the bicep. And he does have a double jointed elbow. Lovely. And his jetpack is not removable. I've tried. It doesn't work. It doesn't come off. But it does have a little bit of articulation in the exhaust ports. Snazzy. As for the hands, they do swivel all the way around on nice ball joints, and they are removable, like so. As for the waist, it is a little hindered by the belts. As you can see, it doesn't go very far. But he does have another swivel a little bit lower right here. It goes a little bit further, but not much. Moving on to the legs, it does swivel all the way around and is removable without breaking. That's nice. His knees are double jointed and it does look nice. It's not blocky or anything like that. They hide it well. His toe joint, and he has a ball joint at the ankle. Overall, fantastic articulation on this guy. So what do you get in the box? Let's check it out. So starting off, we get open hands. They're finely sculpted and okay paint. I noticed the paint on the box is a little bit different. We get his clenched fists, good for punching other people. And his Sacros K11 Disintegrator. Finely painted, only like 2 different colors, but it looks good. And this is his gun holding hand, also nicely sculpted. And last but not least, we get his EE3 carbine rifle. The paint on it looks good, the sculpt looks great, but there's no real weathering on this guy. But he seems to like it. And last but not least, we have a generic stand. It works rather well for your dynamic poses like that one, or if you want him to do something like this. It works. It's nothing special, but it works. And that's it, folks. I would say I could have used maybe 1 or 2 more hand sets, but In the movies, this is all you see, so it's good.
Told you.
So at the end of the day, this guy runs retail around $60. That's not including shipping from Japan. That's like 3 Black Series figures and some change. But I mean, they can't really compare. The amount of detail found on this figure and figures like it is unparalleled for the size that you're getting. The Japanese know how to make a great 6-inch figure. I just wish you didn't have to import it. So I guess it just comes down to how much you like Boba Fett. Or if you just have a wad of cash you just need to throw away. Either way, this guy won't disappoint you at all. The paint application, articulation, size, and sculpt are all there. And you get a few accessories. So pick them up if you can. Peace.